Lee County, Virginia School Board is suing the state after the superintendent was denied a designation that would allow him to carry a gun on school property, part of a plan to allow some armed teachers at schools. Good evening, I'm Josh Smith.
And I'm Sarah Diamond. We're digging deeper into a breaking news story we first brought you last night at 6. Back in July, the Lee County School Board voted to arm teachers, calling it cost-effective protection against school shootings. The board wanted armed employees designated special conservators of the peace to exempt them from a ban on guns in schools.
Then in August, Virginia's Attorney General Mark Herring said that would violate Virginia law. Jackie DeFusco learned a former Virginia Attorney General is now siding with Lee County and is in fact leading the charge to sue the state so some teachers can carry guns.
Well, Josh, Sarah, when Virginia's current Attorney General Mark Herring weighed in on this issue back in August, he said arming teachers, quote, raises the likelihood of a tragic accident, and pointed out that Virginia's General Assembly has many times rejected bills that would allow teachers to carry firearms on school grounds. But like you said, the former Attorney General is confident the state is wrong in their conclusion, that the school board can't do this.
So it just puts my mind to rest easier if somebody's in there that can help.
That's why this Lee County mother wants to see school resource officers at her kids' elementary school, a protection that the Lee County School Board argues in a recent lawsuit is just too expensive.
Right now, we are simply unable to afford to have a school resource officer in all of our schools, which would be the preferable position.
The chair of the school board saying even though they get grants from the state to fund school security,
we never know about if we will receive the money or not, and that makes it difficult also.
Now this school system, strapped for cash, is entering into a lawsuit to arm teachers that the chair admits could cost the county thousands.
If this case is looking into the thousands of dollars, it's something that we may have to re-examine.
But Virginia's former Attorney General, representing the Lee County School Board in the case, says the risk is worth it, arguing that the current Attorney General is wrong to say that Lee County can implement their policy to arm some teachers.
Essentially, they want to vote no on the school board's policy from last July, but they don't get to decide that at the state level. That authority is vested with the school board.
He says Virginia law lists reasons that the Department of Criminal Justice Services can reject the board's request to make the superintendent a special conservator of the peace, a designation that would exempt him from the ban on guns in schools.
The basis for the rejection the DCJS issued is not in there.
He says without a legal basis, the state will lose the case. And when asked if the school board has thought about what they'll do if they lose?
Not really. No, we haven't. We'll have to go back and examine all the options that would be legally available to us.
Now, the chair of the school board tells me she does believe they considered all of the legal options for hiring more school resource officers back when they decided to move forward with their policy to arm teachers. But she says, for example, if the state decides to allocate more money to Lee County for school security, this may give them more options that could make arming teachers less necessary. Live in the studio, Jackie DeFusco, News Channel 11 in your corner.
As for the timeline, the former Attorney General tells us this could take anywhere from a few months to a year to resolve, depending on how many times the decisions are appealed. We have placed the lawsuit filed by the Lee County School Board on our website, WJHL.com.